What's up, guys? I'm sitting back here on the deck and had some thoughts go through my head about the 90s, basically the time I grew up in. So, back here making some chicken for the week, watching this tree go back and forth. I'm thinking, isn't the 90s probably one of the best generations for probably kids and music? Um, I remember when Metallica's Load came out, people like flipped because it was not the original Metallica they knew back in the 80s. And you can always tell back then when someone listened to a different type of music. If they had mohawks, there was like punk or metal. If they dressed a certain way, you knew, oh, that person probably listened to rap. But now I just don't think you can really tell. People don't really dress like the music they listen to, as opposed to when they did back then. And the music style is so different. I mean, from 1990 till like 99, the music styles is like everywhere. I mean, from metal to rap to grunge to R&B to, there's just so much in that genre of that time period. It's incredible. I don't know if any other time period has that. I mean, there's probably some songs that are great, in 2000s and on, or maybe before that. I mean, there's every generation has its music that's popular and goes along with the era, but style-wise, I don't know if you can beat the 90s. The people were different. There's no cell phones recording everything, It's just a different style of everything. I mean, video games were different. It's even harder to explain for me, like wearing baggy pants. Like that'll probably never come back. The Nintendos, the PS1, PS2, all those. So it's just kind of crazy to think about when you look back, because time goes by so fast that you don't even really realize it. It's almost 2005, and time just flies, man. Just can't believe it. You always hear someone say, "Oh, well, back in the '90s," it's like, man, the '90s was awesome. The concerts were awesome. Just the whole experience. It's hard to describe someone that wasn't born in that era how that time period was. Unless you really lived it. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Probably the same for every generation. Back in the 70s, 80s, probably the same way. But let me know what you guys think. Is the 90s one of the better ones? Let me know down in the comments.